Are you thinking about the quest is gonna be very far away, very fast? No. One need to measure the voltage as well that of the current of your house. That is why the derivation, when I complete the derivation, it could be a simple way of logic for you. You might be smiling. Don't worry, okay? Now what I did, we got the A, B, C, D, everything derived it right. Now I'm just going to completely wrap off this one and I'm going to write a simple equation. You know about the previous equation, is it right? What's the equation? We want V and I, is it right? V and I. So you know V equation, is it right? What's V? A into e power psi x plus b into e power minus psi x. Is it right? And what's I? C into e power psi x plus d into e power minus psi x. This is all about, is it right? And this is the one all about everything, is it right? And now what we do, what we're gonna do, that means we found our A, B, C, and D just now previous video, is it right? You please apply everything here. And that's all. That's all. That's gonna be the biggest, and that's gonna be the finest, and that's gonna be the end. That's all, right? Okay. What's A? You all know about A, is it right? What's A? A is equal to. So first you take V. You're gonna be a lengthy equation. V is equal to. What's A? V R divided by 2. V R by 2 into 1 plus Z R by Z naught by Z R. 1 plus Z naught divided by Z R. Is it right? You all know, is it right? And afterwards, e power, what's psi? E power root of zy. You know, e power zy, is it right? Into x. And afterwards, what is b? B are the same thing, is it right? The same thing here, but there'll be minus for b, is it right? So we are divided by 2 into 1 minus z naught divided by zr into e power root of, and then minus e power of zy into x. That's all, is it right? Now what are you going to do? You want to make a multiply everything inside. That means what? We are by 2 into e power root of zy x. Okay, that's all. And afterwards, plus we are by 2 into z naught by zr into e power root of zy into x. Multiply everything, and plus we are by 2 into, I'm sorry, we are by 2 into, yes, root of e power minus root of zy into x. And afterwards minus b r by 2 into z naught by zr into e power minus root of zy into x. That's all. That's all it's going to be pending, is it right? Now what we do, after this all substitution, you take br outside. Place is not here. It's going to be very simple. Br outside. You take other br outside. What are you going to do? Br, if I take outside, means you take the e term. Okay. What's the e term? E power root of zy into x. So look at over here, zy into x. And afterwards, what's the other term? What did you take the VR term? Okay, this term as well as that of the next term. That means what? Zy term and then minus zy term. You got the point, is it right? So we are by 2 after this one. And next, what you just should have? Plus. There'll be a what? Plus e power, look at over here, root of, e power minus root of zy into x. Is it right? So take this one, this term and this term. First term and third term. So totally divided by 2. You got it right. Divided by 2. E power. And now what are you going to do? You're going to make IR into Z naught. Okay, please take that term. Okay, please look out here. So this one, okay, we make this one as the form of IR Z naught. Is it right? So VR is equal to IR Z naught. Is it right? So please write. You make this term as, because VR is IR Z naught, right? IR ZR. So 0 cancel. Okay. Last term also. VR is equal to IR ZR. So ZR cancel. Okay. So you take IR term here, IR by 2, IR by 2. So what you should have? You please take the form of plus IR. IR available, right? Is it not available, right? Here also. IR available, is it not available? IR is not into, what do you have? E power root of zyx and then minus e power minus of root of zy into x, the whole by 2. Is it right? What this location look like? You know the term, is it right? E power x plus e power minus x divided by 2. What's this term? Is equal to what the term? cos h x. Is it right? Cos h x. That is equal to we are, what's cos h? Cos h, what's the x term here? Root of zy, right? Root of zy. Cos h root of zy. That's all. And afterwards, plus ir zr. What's this term? Minus, right? That means what? Sine. Sine root of zy. Hey, look at over here. Look at over here. Your house voltage is coming over here. Its cos term means it is going in this way, coming as minus from the -1 to +1, because cos value has the last value is -1 and the higher value is +1, right? So voltage may be up and down. So it may be minus or plus, okay? Sometimes it may be decreasing, sometimes it may be more increasing. And that will be plus. Plus current is coming, but with a small distraction. That's called what? EZR. That's called, okay? So your house is getting current, your house is getting voltage. Voltage is the form of a cos, it is going from plus to minus, but you are getting current. Whenever you look over here, the voltage will be 240, but always the current will be what? 50 mA. Is it right? Have you seen? So at the same time, the voltage and the current cannot be equal, because voltage, you know, the 220, 240 is the voltage. So you make 240. Also, the current cannot be 240 ampere. It's not possible. But if it just would have, means we all die. The whole thing will get burst off. So the current should be somewhat lesser the value of the voltage, because there will be of what? Attached resistance. Is it right? That's the attached resistance. Now we got the point. Is it right? This is the whole derivation of your own house power supply. That you got it right. Now you got the final V. Is it right? Now what do you do? Let me go for finding about the I in the next video. Okay, thank you. It's interesting. I don't know.